Hello, dear precious metals traders, hodlers, friends. Hope you're doing well, guys. And welcome to this gold price prediction and technical analysis for November 11th, 2019. My name is Dennis from Edgy. We are helping retail traders through education, through mentorship and software to trade better. And we actually perfectly called this down break. Okay, so gold is on the way down. If we look at the last analysis, guys, we could see that both are indicators and just from the pattern. Okay, if I just get the pattern back in here, there you go. We were looking at this big equilibrium. Okay, so gold has been tightening with the lower high, lower highs, and here higher lows, and then eventually we had this bottom region and this high region. High region was going up to 1515 and the bottom was at 1480. This was the range that gold was in between. Okay, so from this range, we perfectly saw a breakout coming, and as we have seen, okay, so we were on the 4 hourly, our predictive indicator Runar was red. On the hourly, it went red actually up until at 1510 already. So there you go. But even if you didn't get that, even at the end, eventually from this bear flag, still up until right now, up until 1450 now, essentially, it is, as you can see, $40 on the pair. Okay, $40 on the pair and 4,000 pips, which is just amazing. So in percentage, gold went down almost up to 3%, and this is the profit that you get from that. So this is beautiful. Runar was red all the way, if you don't remember, from the 50 minutes to the hourly to the 4 hour, okay? And of course to the daily, where we could see this coming. Look at those lines. Those were the last lines that I put into the chart the last time. So we have now arrived at this high that we had in between. Okay, this is the 1450. So we were looking at this one. This is the first one. And if this doesn't uphold, we have still, from this ascending triangle, still the highs coming in at around, as you can see, let's get the drawings done, 1435. Okay, so this would be the region. There we go. This is how it looks like if you have traded this on the short side. Okay, if we take all the drawings away, if you traded this on the short side, just look with your eye. This is our target zone now. Okay, so at 1450, you can now take at least partial profit. Okay, you take at least partial profit. What do you do with the rest? So the break obviously came on the daily. Okay, so the break came on the daily, but the rest of the position, you just wait up until we change the trend. So we have to see a bounce going on. Whenever we see a bounce going on, okay, like this, we will probably make a lower high, and then from here, still keep on going lower. But once we break that, okay, you can let yourself stop out. Then the trend is ended. But other than that, why do you wait for that trend to change? Because if you wait for that, it could be, look, we are now at 1450. We could still be going down to here. There you go. You would have another solid almost 2,000 pips. Okay, that's why you take partial profit, and with the rest of it, you wait. You have nothing to lose. You have secured it. Okay, if we just shoot up, you are still greatly in profit. So that's never going to happen. We're going to build a lower high, and then probably a higher low, even if we want to change it. And then, okay, so we have to make this lower high. We need to make a higher low, and then we have to break this lower high, and then make another higher low, and then we will have changed the trend. But this is not the case currently. So currently, we are still on a solid downtrend since we have broken. By the way, also on the weekly, if we just look, we can we can perfectly see this. Just look at the range. Okay, so hugely this nice beautiful bull flag potential that we have here, so narrowly tightening, and then boom, here comes the bearish candle. Okay, so bearish candle comes. Yes, this zone can uphold, but again, we could even go to the bottom of that zone, or at least up to 1435, as we have seen. So this is still some solid profit potential. And why would you be closing your position too early in that case? So this is how it looks like, my dear friends. Okay, if you want to be able to trade stuff like this, which is beautiful and clear, like the equilibrium downbreak here, There's a circus car just going. Not sure if you can hear it. They always showcase that, they go through the city and they make obviously like the advertising, just as me right now. So they make this advertising for the animals, and then it will be very loud. So it becomes hard to concentrate. But like I said, okay, if you want to be able to trade stuff like this, I mean, for the eye of the trader, it is so easy after some period of time. But for beginners, this all of this stuff is hard. So if you have never done a formal course, okay, I can 100% recommend you to do our mentorship, even if it's just partially. So the partial one shows you exactly about patterns, about candlesticks, like you get a sense for it, about crucial S and R zones where you can look to take profits. So how do you do all of this stuff? Okay. So this is a crucial part. So the whole mentorship goes on for 8 weeks, but this crucial part about the charting, reading the chart, understanding the highs, the lows, the patterns, everything, is 4 calls. This is crucial. If you've never done this formally, I would 100% recommend it to do this with me still. Okay, I'm still doing it personally. Obviously, have a few other colleagues who are doing it, especially for forex, but for gold, or especially for crypto, I'm still doing it, and I would 100% recommend you to do that to get an understanding. Why? Because the second part, you're very welcome to get Runar, okay? Get our predictive indicators. They will be great. They will be showing you in many, many cases, okay? Not always, but in many cases, what is about to happen. So they are great as confirmation, okay? They are amazing as confirmation. You're very welcome to try them out for $20 for 7 days and become a member of our trading group. So very happy to have you if you are trading this market actively. So if you are trading gold actively, if you're trading forex actively, very welcome to join us, because it can get lonely as a trader. You want to be in a group of people where you can share ideas, because all of us, we're eventually sitting in front of the screen. But if you have other people to chat with, it's much, much better. So that's the case. The indicators are currently, okay, like the whole indicators, the membership is currently 99 monthly. And if you want to do the mentorship, that's independent of that. That's was my point. So if you want to deploy Runar, if you want to trade, you have to get the basics in, okay? Like this is this is how it works. You have to get the basics in order to be using Runar as like on top. I have many people, they are trying to, like, many potential mentees calling me, and then they are trying to get the quick route. The quick route, we are also offering currently automation for the crypto space, like automated trading. But yeah, so that's if you don't have time, to actively trade. But if you have time to actively trade, or if you're actively trading, then you should better get the basics in first. That's why it is so crucial, because the profit will follow. The profit will follow if you know what you're doing, always. And yeah, that's it, my dear friends. I wish you beautiful rest of the week. I mean, I was having lunch. It's already dark now. Usually, like, I started doing the videos today. It was still, the sun was up, but yeah, it gets so dark in the winter time. So yeah, but it's cozy, and we have more time for the charts. See you. Adios, amigos. Until the next video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget.